Well, I've been fortunate. I've been to several film festivals. I had a film that I produced premiere in Toronto. I had films premiere at the Newport Beach Film Festival. I've been to Cannes, thankfully. So they're a lot of fun, and I can tell you that we're having a great time in Tijuana this weekend. Well, it's exciting. It's great to be involved in something basically that's new. It's in its second year. You can feel the energy and the warmth and how welcoming everybody is. You know, there's a great film history in Baja, so this is a natural place to have a great film festival. Tijuana is amazing. The last time I was in Tijuana, I think when you were interviewing AJ, the last time I was in Tijuana when I was in college, which is like 30 years ago. And kind of a funny story about me and my buddies walking back across the border. Maybe isn't appropriate for this this interview, but well, a couple of buddies of mine, we were 18, we couldn't drink in the US, and we drove down, we walked across the border just to have some fun. And as we were walking back across the border, a buddy of mine, he felt the need to relieve himself. And I was like, hey man, wait until we get home, it's another 10 minutes of walking. No, there's nobody around. So he walks a little bit off the path, out in the dirt. Zzz, bam, the lights come on. Federales. Anyway, it was either a $40 fine or we had $40, but everything was fine, and he deserved it. You don't just go out in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, the punchline is that it's really wonderful to be back in Tijuana. It's now a beautiful metropolitan city. My mind is blown. We went to an amazing restaurant last night. We're in a beautiful hotel, and I'm happy for the city that it's just amazing. I mean, I didn't know what we were going to be coming to, and we hear all of this stuff in the news, and you know, most of it, you know, I'm not saying it's fake news or getting on that bandwagon, but it's really exciting to be here and see how great it is. And excited about coming back to get into production. Well, to be honest, which is the only thing I know how to do, is I'm not extremely familiar with a lot of Mexican cinema that's strictly from Mexico. But I'm familiar with a lot of movies that have shot down here. And there's a great history of amazing work being done in Baja. So I'm excited that I'm going to get the chance to join that canon of work. Yeah, so I was fortunate to direct a Western a little over a year ago called Justice that AJ Perez produced. And we really hit it off, and we really felt like there was a good synergy when we were working together. And after we did that, we started thinking about television. And we started to develop a show perhaps based off our Western Justice, and it evolved into Kenzo. So I have the good fortune of sort of being involved with the series when there wasn't anything on the page yet. So I've been on it since day one, and now we have developed an entire season. We've mapped out 5 seasons of television, have written the first couple of episodes, and getting ready to shoot this October. So I guess I've been in it from the beginning, and I hope I'm in it for 5 years. I always find it really exciting and really fun to meet people that are just getting started. And, you know, always remembering that it is a very challenging and difficult business. You know, we're in, but if you love it and it's the only thing that you see yourself doing, you should absolutely pursue it. And my #1 piece of advice would be to make movies. You know, movie makers make movies. Make and finish movies. You know, don't talk about making a movie for 5 years, shoot one Sunday, and then wait, you know, 3 years to shoot on another Sunday, and then wonder why things aren't happening. You know, you have to make movies. You know, actors act, movie makers make movies. So make and finish movies. Make and finish movies, and you have something to show. I'm having a great time. Really grateful for the warmth and hospitality of the people and our hosts. Very excited to be working with the Mexican consulate and with our partners at iDigital and Splash House and this amazing cast and crew that's been put together. So I look forward to being here next year, God willing, and celebrating the success of Kenzo and the fact that your film festival has doubled in scope and fame.